A single word, a global deception, a cosmic conspiracy hiding in plain sight. Amen. Billions speak it. Every religion embraces it. It's the final word of nearly every prayer on earth. But this seemingly innocent expression of faith harbors a secret so shocking, so mind-bending, that its revelation could shatter the foundations of human spirituality. Ancient Sumerian tablets tell the horrifying truth. Amen is not a sacred blessing. It's a name. The name of an immortal extraterrestrial ruler who engineered the greatest spiritual deception in human history. His true identity? Amun-Ra, the supreme alien god of Egypt. The Babylonians knew him by another name that struck terror into the hearts of millions, Marduk. Right now, at this very moment, billions of people are unknowingly pledging allegiance to this cosmic deceiver. Every prayer, every whispered Amen, each one a tribute to an alien overlord who masqueraded as the one true God and who may still be orchestrating humanity's destiny from the shadows. The evidence isn't hidden in some remote cave or buried beneath the sands of time. It's right there, in every prayer, in every language, in every house of worship on earth. We've been saying his name all along, and this is just the beginning of the truth. 12 million years ago, a marriage that would change the fate of galaxies, a union that would ultimately lead to humanity's enslavement. Two mighty extraterrestrial races joined in cosmic matrimony, a female warrior queen from the reptilian, draconian empire of Orion, and a male prince from the legendary Lyran Sirian Federation. This cosmic arrangement served one purpose: power, raw, universe-altering power. From this union emerged something unprecedented, a new race of hybrid beings that would become the most feared and revered dynasty in the cosmos. The Anunnaki royal family. The Anunnaki shattered all human concepts of alien life. No frail, gray-skinned creatures with oversized heads. These were living gods, warriors, titans. Their skin radiated an otherworldly blue sheen that human eyes could barely comprehend. Their faces bore the noble features that would later echo in the royal bloodlines of Africa and Asia. Every aspect of their appearance commanded worship. Yet their physical presence paled against their technological might. The Anunnaki wielded powers that still surpass human comprehension. They manipulated matter itself, bent space and time, created life. These beings transcended the role of extraterrestrial visitors. They became our makers, our engineers, our gods. The diverse civilization of Nibiru, their cosmic capital, served as the seat of power for this hybrid royal dynasty. From there, they launched a plan so ambitious, its effects would echo through human history for millennia to come. The most chilling revelation: the Anunnaki bloodline lives on. Their genetic markers course through human veins today, carefully preserved through selective breeding programs that continue in secret. Powerful families across the globe carry this cosmic royal blood, their true lineage hidden from public knowledge. In their greatest undertaking, they created a paradise laboratory, remembered in whispered legends as the Garden of Eden. There, using technologies beyond human comprehension, they engineered a new species in their own image. They engineered us. And at the center of it all, one figure rose to become the most powerful, the most feared, and the most worshipped of them all. A being whose very name we still speak today. His name was Marduk, his destiny. Nothing less than total dominion over Earth and the souls of humanity. Born into cosmic royalty, Marduk's bloodline was already extraordinary. His father was Enki, Nibiru's eldest prince, celebrated across the galaxies for his brilliant mind and overwhelming power. His grandfather, the supreme king Anu himself. But there was another secret in Marduk's heritage, flowing through his veins from an unexpected source. Pleiadian blood, inherited from his grandmother. a servant woman who caught the eye of the great king. But Marduk wasn't content with mere royal privilege. He craved something far greater: absolute power, ultimate control, total worship. His moment of destiny came in an epic battle that would shake the very foundations of space. Picture it: Marduk facing off against the legendary dragon queen Tiamat and her vast armies. The battle was cataclysmic, the victory absolute. In that single conquest, Marduk proved himself the most formidable warrior in the known universe. The Anunnaki were so awed by his power that they bestowed upon him 50 sacred titles, 50 names of power, 50 aspects of cosmic authority. This wasn't just any honor. It was the same number of titles once held by Enlil, Earth's previous commander god. The message was clear: a new cosmic order had begun. But Marduk's ambitions reached far beyond military conquest. From his orbiting command center, described by ancient humans as a brilliant sun disk, he began implementing a plan so audacious it would reshape human consciousness itself. The first phase, creating a new identity. Reinventing himself as Amun-Ra, he positioned himself as Egypt's supreme deity. But even this was just a stepping stone to his ultimate goal: to be worshipped not just as a god, but as the only god. No other Anunnaki had dared to dream so big. No other being had attempted such complete domination of human spirituality. But Marduk was different. Marduk was patient. Marduk was ruthless, and his plan worked perfectly. So perfectly that even today, thousands of years later, billions of humans still end their prayers with his name. So perfectly that his influence reaches into every corner of human civilization. So perfectly that most of humanity has forgotten his true identity entirely. But the most chilling question remains: where is Marduk now? Because a being of such power, such ambition, such patient cunning, doesn't simply disappear. History records Pharaoh Akhenaten as the first ruler to declare the existence of one supreme god. The truth behind this moment runs darker, deeper. An alien being had set in motion a plan to reshape human consciousness forever. Marduk, operating under his new identity as Amun-Ra, orchestrated the most ambitious psychological operation in human history. He would transform all of human religion. Humanity would abandon their worship of the many Anunnaki gods. They would bow to him alone. The legendary burning bush speaking to Moses. That was pure alien technology. Ancient Sumerian texts expose the reality. An advanced holographic communication device turning Moses into an unwitting puppet in a cosmic game of domination. Through Moses came Marduk's commands, his laws, his demands. "I am a jealous god," he proclaimed. "You shall have no other gods before me." Religious commandments masking the raw ultimatums of an extraterrestrial tyrant destroying all rivals. Biblical texts hold the evidence in plain sight. Deuteronomy, Exodus, Judges. These pages contain more than religious teachings. They record war chronicles. They document systematic campaigns to annihilate the worship of other extraterrestrial beings. Marduk's manipulation reached into every corner of human existence. Through Moses and Joshua, he commanded the slaughter of entire cities. Their crime: devotion to other Anunnaki. Each battle, each conquest, each genocide served his master plan for absolute authority. Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verses 28 to 29, reveal the depths of this control, laws normalizing assault, reducing women to property. This was calculated alien social engineering, building a patriarchal system to enforce Marduk's power across generations. His psychological programming touched everything. Carefully crafted laws and rituals transformed human society. Daily life, social interactions, prayer. Each element reinforced his power while erasing humanity's true cosmic heritage. The echoes of his influence thunder through time into our present day. These systems of control, these patterns of manipulation, still shape modern human society. Our civilization stands on foundations laid by an alien god who required absolute psychological submission. Our modern institutions, laws, and social structures carry Marduk's invisible signature. His influence runs so deep in the human psyche that we've forgotten we were ever programmed at all. 4,000 years ago, Earth witnessed a conflict that would scar its surface forever. The Pyramid Wars erupted across Africa and the Middle East, unleashing weapons of such devastating power that they transformed lush landscapes into barren deserts. The conflict arose from within the Anunnaki royal family itself. Marduk's own brother Thoth watched in growing horror as his siblings' ambitions spiraled into madness. Their father Enki saw his eldest son becoming a mirror of his tyrannical uncle Enlil. Power had corrupted Marduk absolutely. Thoth had ruled Egypt for 16,000 years, guiding humanity toward enlightenment. Now his father Enki gave him a desperate command: abandon Egypt, flee the escalating pyramid conflicts, leave behind the devoted Olmec people, and establish a new civilization in distant lands, what would become the territories of the Maya and Aztec peoples. The weapons unleashed in these conflicts defied comprehension. Ancient texts speak of devices that could turn verdant paradises into lifeless wastelands in moments. The Fertile Crescent became a desert. The lush African savannas withered and died. Paradise burned. Marduk emerged victorious. He possessed capabilities beyond any other Anunnaki, wielding the combined technologies of all alien worlds. The Pyramid Wars had given him what he craved: supreme dominion over Earth's most powerful regions. From his orbiting command center, a craft that humans would see as a brilliant sun disk, Marduk established his reign over Egypt and Kemet. The devastation he had unleashed served as a warning to any who might challenge his authority. The deserts themselves stood as monuments to his terrifying power. The scars of these ancient battles remain carved into Earth's surface today. What we call natural deserts bear mute testimony to weapons of unimaginable destruction. The fertile lands of humanity's cradle were transformed into endless seas of sand, sacrificed in a war between alien gods. Marduk's own family could only watch as he claimed dominion over the world they had helped create. Their experiment in human civilization had produced something they could no longer control: a tyrant who would stop at nothing to be worshipped as the one true God. The age of Pisces draws to a close, and with it, humanity stands on the brink of a cosmic awakening. For millennia, Marduk's dominion over Earth has remained absolute. His influence flows through the veins of power like a dark current, touching every aspect of human civilization. His current location remains a mystery. Like a cosmic shadow, he moves unseen through the corridors of power. Some whisper he operates much like the Sith Lord Emperor Palpatine, hidden yet controlling every move in a grand celestial game. The truth flows in the bloodlines. The genetic markers of Marduk's lineage course through human DNA, carefully preserved through generations. The great King Tut dynasty carries these alien signatures, engineered through advanced technology and selective breeding. Their descendants walk among us today. Secret cabals operate under his aegis. Elite societies continue their ancient worship, perpetuating humanity's spiritual and intellectual bondage. Their mission remains unchanged: maintain the systems of control that keep humanity blind to its true cosmic heritage. Yet, change approaches. As we transition from the age of Pisces to the age of Aquarius, the cosmic gates are opening. our souls prepare for a great awakening, an ascension to higher astral dimensions. A new Earth beckons. The mathematical yin and yang of the multiverse spins toward revolution. Like Neo and Trinity in their war against the Matrix, humanity stands ready to break free from its ancient programming. The eternal light grows stronger. Our souls have already ordained that we are the light against the dark. Marduk's reign over the age of Pisces may have seemed absolute, but the age of Aquarius promises something he never anticipated: humanity's cosmic awakening. The time approaches when we will remember who we truly are. The ancient mysteries unveil themselves. The connections become clear. The truth emerges. From shadows, thousands of years old, Marduk's greatest fear approaches: humanity's remembrance of its own divine power. The truth echoes across millennia. It whispers in our prayers. It flows through our bloodlines. And now, finally, it emerges from shadow into light. What ancient traditions might hold other encrypted messages from our extraterrestrial past? Share your theories in the comments below. Like this video to help spread this vital message before the age of Aquarius dawns. And for the love of Marduk, hit that subscribe button, or risk having your DNA recoded by love-struck ancient astronauts looking for their next cosmic romance. Don't let your family tree become an intergalactic dating app. Subscribe to Oblivion X for more revelations about humanity's true cosmic heritage. This is Oblivion X, shining light into humanity's darkest secrets. Goodbye for now.